Hello. It's like dancing. Hi guys. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing well myself. And today I'm looking forward to building a bridge. Finally building a bridge. Because it's, long overdue to have a bridge between the farming area and the villager island place. And I'm going to be trying something where I build it all in survival without any planning. And it may or may not turn out appropriate or inappropriate. I don't know yet. We'll see. Before we get into the actual building of the bridge and fun times of being fun. I don't know what that means. Please give the video a like though, and please subscribe as well, because I'm having so much fun making these videos for you. Okay, let's go. I am definitely working on improving this world. You can see I've added in the path, I've expanded the path a bit here. It goes up, goes up that way, goes around this way. So it's making its way up the mountain. And really now I want to get some sort of bridge going across the river here, but I've realized that I don't want to do a diagonal bridge because it doesn't really suit the style. So what I was thinking is, well, what I realized is I need to terraform, like massively terraform here. I know I terraformed it already, but that, that's fine. That just gave me some ideas. I need to completely change the terrain here so that I can have a bridge going straight, because I really like the idea of a bridge. I really like the idea of a bridge coming straight, like from here. And as you can see, like it just doesn't make sense with the terrain that there is there. So I thought that like we can continue this kind of retaining wall, rock wall along here, kind of come around, go in and that, and then the bridge will make more sense. I think it'll look really cool actually, and make it so that those carrots are kind of like, so like this becomes the edge here. So I think that'll work really well. So I thought I'm gonna mark out, shape here. I think that should work. That should work nicely. So now that that's all marked out, I am going to get to terraform. I'm an idiot. I I just started recording and I was explaining uh how I built this wall over here and how it's a bit straight and I need to fix it up, but I'm gonna wait for the bridge, and how I've decided the shape of the bridge and why I decided spruce. And I didn't record any of it, so that was, yeah, that was a nice moment for me. Basically, I decided to build this bridge out of spruce. It ties in nicely with spruce on the side of this building here, and the color goes better with this side of on this island. So I have started. I had the shape laid out in dark oak, and I've started replacing it with spruce. So yeah. By the way, and also I did this. Have some it's working. It's cute. I like it. Here is the bridge. Obviously I need to do a little bit of working it into the terrain because it looks ridiculous. But the bridge itself is done, and I think it matches in nicely. Like I really didn't have a plan for this and I just kind of played around and put it together. I really like the polished diorite around it, tying it into the other farm buildings, because this is really the bridge from the farming area into the town area. So, yeah, I think it turned out well. And I like the colors, but yeah, I definitely feel like I need to add some more of the mud brick supports in here to kind of blend it into the environment a little bit. I'm still going to keep this sea wall, retaining wall, whatever, here. But I think I need to add some mud brick supports coming down there. So, and then I think this can't be stone bricks at all. Yeah, so I think that turned out well. The next step will be to build the guard towers and kind of link them together. Okay, I kind of hate, oops, I kind of hate this. I kind of hate the towers. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. They don't look bad, and they need texturing, but the problem is what this bridge and two towers look like from above. It's not particularly appropriate. Yeah. I'm not really not loving that. So I think what I need to do is I think I need to tear them down and start again because first of all, I think they're too big. But yeah, second of all, it's not. I didn't mean to make that. I didn't mean it to look like that. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna tear this down. Tear the whole thing down. Yeah, and then I'm gonna start again with something smaller and differently shaped. This is part of the process with building, no? This is part of the process. Because you really don't know how things are going to work until you try them. And often I'll do the trying part in creative, but I really dislike building in creative because I feel like there's so many options to choose from creative that actually it's harder for me to be creative, if that makes sense. I feel like I come up with much more interesting ideas. I feel like I come up with much more interesting ideas when I am building in survival. So, yeah, it's I don't know, disappointing because it's quite a bit of time and yeah, but I made quite a few changes to try and make this work and that just didn't happen, so that's okay. It's okay. You know, that's the thing, and it's Minecraft, so it's not like it's permanent, and it's not that difficult to tear down. It is just kind of disappointing, and I get that. Anyway, I'm going to finish tearing these down. The towers are gone. It definitely looks better without them. They need to be something. There needs to be something there. There needs to be a gate or something there. But those towers, they definitely weren't what was needed. For sure. I don't know. I need to think about it a bit. Got it drowned. There it is. Okay. I always find that when I'm doing creative things, that if I get stuck or if I get stuck, then I need to stop and do something else for a while before I try it again, because it's almost like my brain needs a refresh. Deciding to remove something that you've worked a long time on, like a few hours, like that took a few hours. Deciding to remove something like that, making that decision is kind of difficult. So, I have calcite in. later. Yeah, my brain needs a refresh. So, oh yeah, I've got this guy. He just decided to trap himself in this boat. I think I'm gonna call him Barry and keep him for no reason. Wait, let's do something different and head down here to level Y30. Because this is the corridor where I have a geode and where I have a spider spawner, which I don't think I've shown you yet, and yeah. So there's quite a few things actually here. So this is my geode, which I may or may not have shown you. It looks like it's ready to harvest. This water stream actually comes all the way from the island, so I can throw things that I trade with villagers in here, and yeah. Here's a spider spawner, which I can't remember if I showed or not, but I needed string and I found this. I definitely showed finding the spider spawner, but I don't think I showed making it into this farm. Anyway, that's there. This has actually turned out to be a really good Y level for me. Because if I go in here, so I was making some space to age copper because now that 1.21 is out, a lot more copper stuff to do to use, and I'm a big fan of copper in general, but I find there wasn't a lot of options before. I haven't upgraded to 1.20 yet because I use a few mods and basically update them, and I don't even think they're all out yet. But I was hollowing out this, and then I discovered something awesome. I discovered this. Now this is 3 slime chunks in a row, which is awesome. So I've made the very basic slime chunk farm. I've started decorating it. I know it doesn't match the style of the outside buildings, but I thought, who cares? Because this is just a hidden farm. And why can't I make it look cool? So, yeah, it's, I haven't finished decorating it because I'm an idiot, I'm using smooth quartz and, lime concrete. It's taking a while to get all the materials together. But basically, it just goes down, hole in the... Right. I've just realized the mistake I've made here, which is not spawn-proof this area. So, okay. A few things needed to be done in this slime. But basically, each platform has these magma blocks, and it's got a minecart going underneath, a hopper minecart to collect the slimes as they die, and that's connected to a water stream which goes up into the storage. And I have a drop and I use the slime bucket at the bottom of my drop because I thought it was funny. And a bubble vader, which comes back up here. So, while I am waiting for my brain to refresh from that, yeah, you know, that, the towers that shall not be spoken of again, I think let's finish decorating the slime farm. Okay, I'm just caving, lighting up the caves on my base, and I see something mildly terrifying down there. Do we go down? I've never been to a deep dark in my life. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm That was so close. What the heck? Oh, I really wasn't planning on recording this. Yes, I wasn't expecting to find my doing this. One shrieker and I'm out of it. Oh. Uh-oh. The advancement. I'm gonna dig my way out and go back up. After the adventure of finding a random deep dark, I think I'm actually ready to redo the towers. So I'm gonna... I've designed them a little bit now in creative because I was so disappointed with my random survival build. I'm gonna do square towers, and yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do a little time lapse of that and enjoy. Here it is. It looks much, much better. The size is correct. It's more in proportion. Matches really nicely. The gate here. Got a couple of barred windows to look out over the water to make sure everything is safe. I did not do any terraforming, so, you know, ignore that. But you come through and got a little curved roof here as people come through. This building's gonna have to change, which is fine. Yeah, I think it turned out quite well. Got some glow lichen up here on the roof to make it all spawn proof. And yeah, it looks okay from above. Doesn't look so awkward as it did before. So yeah, I am happy with this now. Thank you very much for watching this episode. We made a bridge. Building this and having to sneak a lot, I want swift sneak. I'm definitely going to add an ancient city to my list. I mean, it was already on my list. I'm going to move it up my list. Although, next episode, for sure, I am doing something about this portal, because... Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.